watches this crap. But whatever, maybe some poor fella in the near future might find it someday and find some of it useful. Um, oh man, I don't know where I put my coffee. My mouth is dry. I just want to talk about truth again because I just think it's something that's being pissed on all over the place these days. Even amongst Christians, it's quite sad. And I really do feel time is short. But I'm not going to get into that. I just want to say like how we need to have a love for the truth and a desire for the truth. Like especially within our own inner being. Like I want truth in the deepest parts of me that no one can see, like those hidden areas of my heart. And I fear that there's so many believers that neglect their salvation. They neglect the truth. In fact, I think a lot of them that claim to follow Jesus and to be Christian, I fear in my heart that they actually even hate the truth, like the truth about themselves. I mean, that's how the Lord's given victories for me is to just accept the truth. Okay, the heart is deceitful and desperately wicked. Who can know it? So I just started asking him, Father, show me my heart. I want to see what's hidden in there then. And I was terrified, absolutely terrified. But that is the beauty. He can start cleansing you and rewiring your brain and your heart, right? So it's transfigured. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm trying to keep on the subject. But yeah, I just go to Christians' homes and I feel in my heart that there's like a desire that they just can't wait till I leave. You know what I mean? Because they feel like maybe that you're judging them or something. But even though you're not, you're just there having a coffee, spending time with old friends or something. But maybe the wives or the girlfriends are getting upset. They want you to leave because they know their house is a disaster. They're yelling at the kids and they feel like you're judging them, but you're not. You're not. You could care less. That's their crazy, insane flipping home. You just don't care. You're just there because you want to talk to an old friend. And I see that even in scripture. I know when Christ healed the demon-possessed man in the one land, right? He sent all these demons, the legion, into these pigs, and all the pigs ran and jumped off this cliff violently. And instead of all the people rejoicing, yes, like he freed this man that was so crazy. You think they'd be happy? No, they were all pissed off. They were angry. Like those were our pigs. Those. What are we gonna eat this winter? Those were our bread and butter. They're just thinking about earthly things. They're not thinking about this man that was healed. They're just thinking about themselves. Like, well, now we're not so better off, but he's better off. Like, I don't know. The more I just meditate on scripture and lay down in bed and think about these things, my mind is blown. But I think it all starts with an honest heart, like desiring to have the truth. And we're in such a crazy day and age where these people will be like, well, that's your truth. That's your truth. No, it's the truth. Like, what are you talking about, stupid? And it is. We're in the last days. Deception everywhere, guys. Like, you got to think, like a couple hundred years ago, the deception didn't go around the kingdom so fast, right? But now, at the press of a button, lies travel around the world in seconds, man. Like, there's just deception everywhere, and I believe it's deep within our own hearts, and I think that is the part where we should be investigating the most. And here's another thing for these ignorant, foolish Christians that are like, God will never judge me. God will never judge me. Hello, stupid. Go look it up. Read it. It says in Scripture that the judgment of the judgment of the Lord begins at the house of God's people. That's where it begins. These people are out of their minds. I don't know, but they follow these pastors that love their money and love the what do you call it? They just love the praises of man and whatever. And I don't know. I'd be terrified. I wouldn't even want to be like 10 feet of them, 1,000 feet of them come Judgment Day. Like in my heart, in my mind, and as I think about it, like, and I try to ask God to reveal, like, I just think, I don't know, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near these people when the hammer comes down. But anyways, those are my two thoughts for today, guys. Love the truth about the world, the truth about ourselves. Yeah, if it is, everything Jesus says is true. Like a dog to its vomit. That's how I've been overcoming my alcoholism. Because like a dog to its vomit, I'm like, okay, Lord, that's what you said. It's true. I believe it now. Boom. And I'm still tempted, guys. But I'm determined into my heart to make it a half a year, and I'll probably put a video up celebrating that. Maybe put up a song. Anyways, I'm rambling. Love the truth, guys. The truth is what will set you free.